Howdy, my name's Bill Southern and welcome to Nugget Shooter Journals. The nugget wagon has landed behind me there, and we got the buggy all unloaded, and we're in a really cool spot. We actually have a creek down below. There's Tammy.
Hi y'all.
And the Chihuahuas. Woohoo! They've been rolling in they've been rolling in cow poop.
Yeah, they're gross.
So they got to sleep with Tammy tonight.
No, they gotta sleep with you.
No. So anyway, this is where we're going to be camped for the next few days. And I really like this little spot. We got a creek down below us. I'll walk you down and show you that. We're just about set up and getting ready to relax and get some rest before we go another several miles up into those hills right there and hunt gold tomorrow. This is really nice to have running water this time of year. We've had a long dry spell in Arizona, so most of these little creeks and streams have been dry, but not this time. I haven't seen water up here in probably 8 years in this creek, where it's flowing well after the rains have stopped. Trees is just starting to get leaves on them. We've got a bunch of nice cottonwoods and some willows and a few junipers, and we're at about 4,200 feet or so here, I guess. And that big old cottonwood over there is starting to get leaves on it already. And look at the black sand in this wash. Actually, it's a creek. Look at this stuff. Isn't that something? I panned a little bit. I couldn't help myself, and didn't find any gold because we're nowhere near bedrock here. But it's just a joy to be near some water for a change out here. Yes, it is. And we're going to be metal detecting, and we might do a little panning down on the next creek that we're going up to. And you can see how high this creek has gotten real recently. Across here. Look at that debris up on the side of that tree there. All the way down. It was flowing pretty good in here. Yeah, the willows are even starting to get some leaves on them too. And this is a big ash tree here, I do believe. Scrub oak. Pretty sweet area. Really like it in here. This is one of my favorite spots. Everybody's got favorite spots. This is one of my favorite spots. So anyway, we'll get back with you in a little bit. I'm going to go up and finish setting up camp. And maybe we'll get back with the sunset. And tomorrow, we hunt. Check out these granite boulders. And this is part of the Bradshaw Mountains, foothills, I guess you'd say. Look at that. Just gorgeous up here. Just gorgeous. Like I said, we're going to go another 4 or 5 miles up the road here to hunt and look at some interesting things I found over the last 20 years or more up here. Puttering around, I guess more closer to 30 years up here, on and off. And it's the first time we've had the nugget wagon back in here. It's a lot easier than pulling a toy hauler or a camper around, let me tell you that. And it sure is a lot easier than sleeping in a tent when your bones get old and sore sometimes. So I'm just trying to give you a look around before we actually get going tomorrow. I think we got to make some supper and get some serious relaxing done tonight. How can you not relax out here? We have no television. We have no radio. Well, maybe radio. We haven't tried, but we have no internet. We have no phone. All we got is chihuahuas, mountains, and metal detectors. I'll be back. Getting close to sunset, and a friend of mine gave me a knife a while back. And the knife came with this fancy little fire starter. It's a charade knife, but they come with one of these, and I just thought I'd play around with it and see if we could actually get our fire going with it. So I'm gonna have Tammy film this. Wish me luck. This could be more comedy than anything.
You can do it, honey.
Okay, we'll try. I got some grass down here, and we got a few sticks, and I'm gonna strike this thing onto the grass and see what happens. Heck, it'd be nice to know if it worked, right? If I'm out there in the middle of nowhere and... Ooh. Ooh.
We're gonna get her done.
Maybe.
I think so.
Ooh. It almost did it. Hey, hey, looky there.
Fire!
Okay, now that's cool.
That is cool.
That is cool. So that's officially a, what would you call that? That's a official woodsman fire.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna sit and enjoy the fire. I'll probably get the sunset in for you here in a little bit. There you go, look at there. I can start a fire if I'll get trapped in the woods.
I want to get one of those things.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, it comes with this knife. Pretty nice knife. I'm not doing an advertisement or anything. I just like this
I
knife.
just want one because I love knives.
It's a pretty nice knife. Charade. Nice.
Cool.
But, like I said, it's not an advertisement. I don't do anything with charade. I just thought that was really cool and it actually works.
Yeah,
Look
we
at
have
that.
fire.
Alrighty, I'll be back for the sunset. Well, we're getting into the sunset now a little bit. Arizona's amazing in the color changes we get with the sunset. Really nice. Really nice. It's gonna set right over this mountain right here, and I bet we're gonna get some pretty decent color out of it. Got our fire all started with the magic fire starting stick. Yahoo! That thing's pretty cool. I've never actually used one to start a fire. I've got several of them laying around the house, but I don't know, it's pretty cool. I'll have one with me all the time. And our sunset progresses. Check this out. I like the way it outlines the mountains. I can sit for hours and look. It looks like the backbone of a dinosaur or something there, like one of them Stegosauruses with the big plates. Kind of cool. Might get some color out of this one. Not a lot of clouds, but we might get a little bit of color out of this. Yes, we might. Alrighty. I'll be back. Back at the fire with the jet going over. I just took a little walk over here. This area over here. And boy, it sure looks good for gold over there, and there's bedrock exposed. We might do a little sampling over there tomorrow and pan it in the creek a little bit. And we're gonna maybe bring some dirt back from where we're going. But here's how the sunset's progressing here. Great state of Arizona, my friends. If you ever get a chance to get out here, you probably ought to do it. It's an amazing place. I think we have every climate on the earth here, from tropical to non-tropical to desert to you name it. Pretty amazing place. Pretty amazing place. I say that a lot, but I mean it. So anyway, I'm going to come back with the final sunset and bid you all farewell for the night. We got a big day coming up tomorrow. Okay, something cool. All right, I don't know how good this is going to show up, but we have evening primrose. And when we pulled in here, these flowers weren't here, guys. Look. Isn't that something? And they're literally popping open everywhere here. And you look around, you can see them. Yeah, it's kind of a pigged out place, an old fire pit right there. You gotta love people, right? We look over here, more primrose. And we got just an amazing sunset going on. Arizona's famous for that because we got so much dirt and dust in our air. And we'll go around the corner here. This is one of my favorite flowers. All right, look at this. Okay, I'm going to shut off and go into a zoom on the GoPro Black Hero 7 here. Here we go. I'm going to shut off. Okay, we're back in zoom mode. Look at this. And I'm always blabbering about how amazing a place this state is, but you really just got to come sometime and to really appreciate it. Look at this. Now these open up at night to attract moths. And they have, I don't know if it's a specific moth that fertilizes these plants or just about any moth, but they show up real bright. And here's one fixing to open. And a lot of these will be open by morning. Just gorgeous. This one's going to have several flowers by morning. I just like to share this with you folks because, geez, you know, you live other places, you don't get to see stuff, and I love being able to watch videos by all you other creators out there showing us your areas and the things I may never see in person. And the sunset is kind of waning away. I think we're going to get some nice color as it actually sets all the way. Scrub oak, buckbrush, granite, and just a beautiful part of the Bradshaw Mountains in Arizona with primrose everywhere. As I walk around, more are popping open. Look at that. 2 minutes ago, these weren't open. You can see some more are going to pop here in a minute. Alrighty, I'll be back. Yeah, alrighty, the sunset's not too grand tonight, but hey, it looks pretty to me. And we're hanging out at the campfire. Beautiful fire tonight. And like Tammy said, it's a bit chilly. Probably going to get down to the high 30s tonight.
And tomorrow I'm going to find me a bloody ripper.
What was that?
A bloody ripper.
A bloody ripper.
I just love the Australian accent. I really do. And I feel like for some reason where we're camped, I feel like I could be in Australia.
It's the trees.
I don't know. I love it.
It looks like eucalyptus or something in the dark.
Where's my koala bear?
So, to my Aussie friends, she's wanting a bloody ripper tomorrow. We're going to try to get her over one. Well, I'll get her to the spot. She's got to get over the darn thing her own self. So anyway, we ain't done this in a while because she's filming now, but it's
Nugget shooter rat.
And nugget shooter out. Nap time. If you like these videos, please subscribe, like, and maybe even make a comment.